Hi everyone. Recently, this woman posted this picture of herself on social media. It created a firestorm. People were disgusted and discomforted, and she was criticized because she was breastfeeding her friend's child. Really? No one sees the total irony in that? This is taboo, yet drinking the milk of a different species is totally the norm? We are the only species that even drinks milk after the age of weaning. What this woman is doing used to be called wet nursing, and humans have a long history of doing this. It was a common practice of the aristocracy since ancient times until around the late 1800s. It was also common whenever a child's mother was ill or had died. The custom continues to this day in parts of the non-Western world, and it's also common among some primates. Breastfeeding your own or another's child is the most natural thing for mammals. Yet in this culture, we tend to only see breasts in their sexual context, and breastfeeding is relegated to public restrooms and behind closed doors. Now that is crazy. What is gross and disgusting is what the dairy industry does to the environment, human health, and to the 270 million cows that are used by humans. The dairy industry uses huge amounts of water, 3.4 million gallons every day. It produces vast amounts of methane and other greenhouse gases. It depletes the soil of nutrients and destroys entire ecosystems. Eating dairy products causes so many health problems, and we don't need it for adequate calcium. It increases the risk of fracture, obesity, diabetes. It increases all-cause mortality by 15%, and all the saturated fat increases the risk of heart disease. Dairy product consumption also increases the risk of prostate and breast cancer by increasing circulating IGF-1. It's also highly contaminated with hormones, pesticides, antibiotics, PCBs, dioxins, melamine, and aflatoxins. All of this, though, pales in comparison to the horrific lives of dairy cows. It's a horribly cruel industry. Cows are repeatedly raped, artificially inseminated. Their babies are taken away immediately after birth. The calves are either killed immediately or end up as veal. The lives of dairy cows are a fraction of their normal lifespan due to the relentless pregnancy. They are slaughtered after a few years. Once you know all this, you can't look at dairy the same way again. We need to start seeing it as the gross, disgusting, unnatural thing that it really is.